Let's make sure that looks good. Okay. Hey, this is Matt Fullbrook. So look, here's the first real video in the 1 minute governance video series. And this one's just a companion to the intro episode. So we haven't really done a dive into any of the conditions yet, but just as a refresher, and this is important, my preferred definition of good corporate governance is intentionally cultivating effective conditions for making decisions. Okay? Intentionally cultivating effective conditions for making decisions. Let's put that on the board. The problem with this definition, and there's a lot of things that are amazing about it, the problem is conditions is doing a lot of heavy lifting here, and that's the whole point of this season. We want to zero in on 47 conditions that matter when we're trying to bring individuals and groups of people and groups of people together to make decisions. It's not about how do we optimize the result of the decision, because we can never know what the result of a decision is going to be until after it's done. What we can control is the conditions. So that's what this season's about. I'm going to do videos that kind of explore my feelings about all this stuff. And ever since I've been out in the world, in classrooms and boardrooms and, just obnoxiously cold calling people, using this definition is almost like a relief to everybody, because we're so used to thinking about corporate governance and good governance as some combination of rule following and talent and structure, maybe. The problem with thinking of it that way is that it's so hard to know what good is. And it's easy enough for us to say, well, good is different depending on the situation. Fine. But then when we walk away from that definition and try to do something with it, we got nothing. How do you walk into a boardroom or a meeting and say, all right, well, let's do structure and talent and rule following well? But what we can do, if we say it's intentionally cultivating effective conditions for making decisions, well, the good just means being intentional. It just means asking the question, what are the conditions that matter here? And what are some of the things that we might want to try to set ourselves up to be good at this? And there's a lot of different things. I threatened in the teaser video that I was going to do some playlists. I was going to share some songs, and I am for this one. And what I did was I thought about the intro or kickoff songs from albums that I really liked. I just thought, what are the intro songs that make an impression on me right now? And so there's a list of songs, the first songs on albums that I kind of get excited by or find interesting or whatever. There's some bands that I love on there. Then there's some stuff that I'm a little ambivalent about, but check it out. And throughout this season, what I kind of want you to do is think about how I can be useful to you, and think about how we, the listeners in the community around corporate governance, can be useful to each other. Send me a note, matt@boardeffectiveness.ca. These videos, I'm going to cross-post them on the Ground Up Governance site, where you'll be able to comment and participate in whatever conversation you like and react. Once we get into it, tell me how you feel about these conditions. Tell me some of the things that you've tried that you feel other people should try, or some of the things that you've tried that you think other people shouldn't try. Tell me some of the pain that you've experienced around these conditions and how it got in the way of you having effective board meetings. That's the stuff that I want to know. That's the stuff I promise you other people want to know. Let's work on this together. Keep me in the loop. Listen to some tunes. Send me the songs you like. What are the songs that are the number one kickoff songs from albums that you really like, that you think I should be listening to and others should listen to? Maybe we can build these playlists together. Let's stay hanging out with each other. Let's be friends. Let's share advice. Let's build a community and make that part of the experience of the 4th season of 1 Minute Governance. And thank you so much for being a part of my journey. See you soon.